Hello everyone and welcome to another unboxing of Loot Crate videos. My name is Fudce and this is January's Loot Crate. This month's theme is Invasion. Now, you may have been expecting a loot anime, that one is still on its way. It was actually shipped out before this one, but this one arrived first, so we're going to unbox this one first. And so, without further ado, let me just get my penknife. I should have had it ready really, but there we are, penknife. And I have my Ayumu for scale. And so I'm going to open the box up first of all. Quickly flip it over so I can open it. Also got to be careful with this box, I've actually not blacked out the address on the bottom for once, so I won't be showing you the bottom of the box. Let's open it up and let's see what we have. And as ever, we have a t-shirt. Well, that's the thing about these boxes now, they're all going to be t-shirts. It's actually got the name of the box on the side as well. Invasion! With a Space Invaders sort of theme. Which is pretty cool, I suppose. Space Invaders are cool. Well, they were about 20 years ago. And so let's open up the t-shirt first of all. What the hell have we got there? Okay. I'll move over to one side for now. And we open up the t-shirt, and what do we have? We have... I have no idea what. We have that. X-Files. I vaguely recognise the silhouettes as Mulder and Scully. I think they are anyway. You know, aliens trying to get them. So I think this is an X-Files shirt. Which is pretty cool. I mean, I like it. It's nice and green. I like green. It doesn't have big headlights, a big huge billboard saying this is Mr. T-shirt, but I like it. That one gets a thumbs up, and let's have a quick check here. Yep, 100% confirmed. This is an X-Files. The day has come. Designed by Nicebleed. I presume that's a slightly more pleasant nosebleed. So yeah, that is the X-Files t-shirt. Let's quickly forward shirt up so you can actually see it on the screen there. There we are. And next up we have this. It's a Space Invaders mini alien vinyl figure. Limited edition, Loot Crate exclusive. Official Trito licensed product. It's a Space Invader. A chunky Space Invader. And this is not a toy. Okay, let's get into it then. Let's see what the hell this is if it's not a toy. Try and avoid damaging the box, even though you can hardly call anything from Loot Crate a collectible because they produce them in such big quantities. And there's hardly anything in there. It's mostly empty. I mean, what's the point in having a box this big if you just stick your finger in it like that? Anyway, let's get into it. And we have a chunky Space Invader. I mean, is this rock solid or is it hollow? It looks hollow to me. I've absolutely no idea what the point of it is. It's a Space Invader. Okay. And apparently there are free to collect as it. You can have the green and blue one, the blue and pink one, or the orange and clear one. I got the orange and clear one because orange and clear. Put that to one side, you know I got that. Okay, now we have this. This. Now it's something from Alien. It really doesn't jump out at me. It's a funny Loot Crate exclusive Kid Robot plushy alien thing. trying to remember where this is an alien. It doesn't immediately jump out at me. It's nice. Let's get it out of a plastic bag. We don't want to keep it in a plastic bag forever. Oh, I've noticed anything else in there actually. Took the plastic bag away. We don't need that. There we are. Nice little plush alien facehugger, maybe. This certainly is. I mean, it's cute enough. There's a handle. It has handles. It has tentacles and fuzzy tentacles, and it's happy. It has ears on the bottom of its head, and definitely has backbone. Oh well, let's put it down there for now. I've no idea what to make of that thing. We have a huge elastic band. I've no idea why we need a huge elastic band, but we have a huge elastic band. It's not branded anything. Let's have a quick check of it. Let's quickly check the other side of it as well. That's just a huge rubber band. We have winner! Multipass. Fifth element multipass thing. This, I'm assuming it's some kind of replica from the movie. Not seen the Fifth Element in years actually, so I don't know, but yeah, this one I'm going to have to get out as well. Oh, hello. Loading instructions. Pull multi-pass out of casing. Slide card into plastic sleeve. Slide plastic sleeve into casing. So you didn't see that properly. There you are. And you have the multi-pass. So you've got plastic sleeve. Got the card. Card goes in there. And there we are. That's a multi-pass. Has some stuff on the back of it. I'm assuming that would go in there somewhere, so you can actually have it as your own ID card. But yeah, absolutely no idea. That is, I'm gonna have to read a book to find out what the hell all this crap is. But yeah, that one down there, and that. Took the plastic behind us as normal. Next up, this is new. It's a loot pins. New pins, is it? Into focus, please. Focus. Focus. There you are. After all that, it's upside down. It's new loot crate badge, I think. Yeah. This pin unlocks something epic. Go to lootcrate.com/pins. Now I'm pretty sure we're doing a new loot pins initiative this year, where if you get all the loot pins in a certain series, you might get a bonus bit of loot. It's a pretty cool idea, really. It's adds something to the terrible, terrible pins I had in the past. And to be honest, I would actually call this one a pin rather than a badge, because it is actually a pin. So yeah, that is your new loot crate badge from the looks of it. Except now it's loot pins. With a picture of some kind of alien carrying a loot crate. And the plastic can go behind us again. We also have the XFiles LED flashlight. It's a water resistant, anti-shock switch, batteries included. Packaged separately. Oh, there we are. There you are. Some XFiles batteries. Sorry about that. So, no, I'm actually quite impressed. I didn't need to use my penknife to open it. Just very nicely used blister packaging there. So, I open up the LED light. It's just your basic standard. I think that's an 9 LED light. You open it up somewhere. Yeah, we're back. It comes with a little drum to put your batteries in. And let's get into our batteries. To show this on camera for you guys. We've even got a little dark patch here so that you can actually see what the torch is like. Now that's plastic I would throw away, but it's sticking to me. Damn my staticness. Okay, so batteries go in. You don't know how to put, you don't really need to know how to put batteries into something. You just put them in like that. And this one goes in there. Goes there. Got a little arrow so you know exactly which way to go. It goes in there. You push it in and screw it in. It's already beginning to flash, but yep. That's actually a very, very good torch. Now, I know Americans call it a flashlight, but we call them torches here in the UK, so we're going to call it a torch. As you can see, it's a quick look from there, you can really see the difference. Kind of handy actually, we were looking for a torch the other day actually, so this one is actually going to get some use. It's minor branded, but this one is actually a very good item. It's more enough to travel with you as well, so I get a thumbs up for that. Perfect timing, and there we are. So next up we get a version of a mini prints. Envelope thing. Let's have a quick look at this. Then we get some mini prints. We get War of the Worlds and The Day the Earth Stood Still. There is just random mini prints. Anyway, kind of cool actually, yeah. Put those down there. Put the invasion of a mini print thing to one side, and no, that's just the bottom of the box. I've got the Females Invasion, so let's open up the box. And the loot is out there. Invasion, this one's grand prize. Okay, just going to quickly flick through it so you can have a quick look at it. You all know what a book is. This time you get a mega crate with that stuff. I'm intrigued on what that thing is actually, and I'm not being completely forgetful about it. There's a weird little puzzle. There's not more to do in this book than there usually is actually. There we are, merchandise. You got exclusive XFiles The Day Has Come shirt from Threadless. Result of a design contest collaboration with Loot Crate and Threadless. Winning submission is also known as Nice Bleed and celebrates the return of XFiles to Network TV. Remember, the truth may be out there, but it's also this month's Loot Crate. Now that t-shirt does get thumb up from me. Yeah, exclusive Alien Facehugger plush. Okay. It's not my immediate thought of something which is from Aliens, because that is too cute. Although, that said, I would absolutely love a plush alien, a proper alien, with xenomorph, as it called in Aliens. One with two mouths, or two, you know what I mean. Yeah, you know the one. The alien. Exclusive Space Invaders vinyl figure. A 3D vinyl figure. Well, it's real, so it must be 3D. It has a piece of paper. That one gets middling round. Space Invader. Thumbs down. Don't get me wrong, it's a chunky enough figure, but you can't really display it. Just stick it on a shelf and just gathers dust. And it's not heavy enough to be a paperweight. I mean, if it was a paperweight, I could accept that, because a Space Invader paperweight would be cool. Just stick on top of paper like that and it keeps it down. But no, it just blows away. I'm sorry, nobody's in right now. Please leave a message after a tone. That was me forgetting to turn my phone onto silent. Oh well. Probably somebody trying to sell us double glazing or PPI insurance, or hopefully it's from that one telecoms company with a name I won't mention here, who always gets an earful when they call me. I love messing with cold callers. Okay, moving on, we got the Multipass Fifth Element Pop Replica. But well, if that jolly bearded guy in red suit failed to deliver this past holiday, we got one more present you're sure to love. And never before offered to officially licensed pop replica of Leo Dallas is Multipass from one of our favourite sci-fi flicks, with Element. Authentic in its detail, this card holder is fully functioning, let you swap out your own credit card size ID, including a handy chain, so you can clip it to bags and backpacks and take it wherever you go. An exclusive Invasion mini art prints. So the War of Worlds and WF Stood Still. They're pretty cool actually. I like those. Those are little minor items, but they're nice items. And I've also got the exclusive XFiles LED flashlight. It is what it is, and it is a good flashlight or torch, as I like to call it. And there we are. Brand new exclusive January 2016 loot pin. Not with digital letter. Download for letter 44 at lootcrate.com/pins. I get it. So each pin will actually unlock one item. So that will unlock a digital comic. Now I'm okay with that, because it stops the bloody comics filling up the boxes and costing us money. And if it's digital comic, we don't have to print it, so it costs less money. But it's still comic for those people who like them. And it has a collector's thing, so that you want to collect all of them. And that's your lot. Now, I don't know if you have to turn this one inside out or not. Yep, first flip me inside out. So I'll do that briefly off camera so you don't see my address. Down, 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 ba-down, ba-down, down, ba-down, 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 ba-down. Can you guess what it's going to turn into? If you can't, you're a bloody idiot, because it's kind of obvious given what's on the cover. But you never know, you are idiots. Well, subject of idiots, I was one the other day actually when I did that silly video about loot anime. If you saw that and are expecting a loot anime video, apologies over that. I didn't mean to offend anyone by it. I just thought it was a funny thing to do with all the loot anime delays. And it slightly annoyed me what they did, to be honest, because they bait and switched us with an item which I failed to get. Now, I'll give them the benefit of doubt and say I did intend to get the item, but it wasn't as if it was a complete fake. But just the way they went around the whole thing, they just sort of nonchalantly said, "Oh no, we have to change this item." And we had to change the item, and it's no longer what you wanted. and we're always going to be delayed because of that. And we didn't tell you about delay until we'd already paid for the next one. Yeah, kind of sucky really. But yeah, everything is ready. And if you guessed it was going to be a cheesecake, then you are wrong. It's Space Invaders arcade cabinet. Yep. That's actually a pretty cool idea for a box. So, this has been this month's Loot Crate. Join me again later on in the month for Loot Anime. And join me next month for more Loot Crate, because I'm going to stick with them. This looks like we've turned a corner. And with some of these items at least, the T-shirt, the torch, the posters, and dare I say the pin. Compared to Loot Crate pins of old, that is not bad. It's chunky, it's weighty, it's a proper double back pin. Thumbs up overall. Well, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye. But we still didn't realise what the elastic band was about.